Somebody asked what Donald Trump did for the average American. What has he ever done for the average American? And I said, nothing. Jack shit. He has not done anything for the average American. Now, that's not entirely true. Like, he signed the legislation that Congress passed to fund historically black colleges and universities. That's important, and that should be acknowledged. He signed the bill to make animal cruelty a felony. It's important. It should be acknowledged. But generally speaking, he's done jack shit. This person says he has done something in regard to taxes. Just this last tax time, my family parents got $6,500 for dad, and mom and stepdad got $13,000. So yeah, okay, maybe that's true. Maybe that is true. I'd like to see the returns if you're claiming that they got 13,000 back and 6,500. I'd actually like to see that. But let's just assume for a moment that it's true. Are you not taking into consideration the additional cost to live? Are you not factoring into this financial equation the fact that your father, mother, and stepmother now pay more for gas to get to and from work? That they now pay more for the groceries that they need to buy in order for everybody to survive? They're probably paying more for home electricity and home heating. Most likely, unless they're extraordinarily rare, they're paying more for health insurance, maybe for auto and home insurance. Does that not come into the factor at all? So maybe let's just say that these numbers are true. Maybe they are ahead for a little while. But are they sustainable? Are they going to be able to continue to sustain with the increased prices? Can they afford to live the day to day, the week to week? Maybe they can. A lot of people do. Maybe they're struggling. A lot of people are. You want to tell me how much he got back for them in their tax return? Okay. What did they give up in exchange? What did they give up in exchange? Because I know from a financial standpoint, they gave up a higher cost of living or a cheaper cost of living for a higher cost of living. I know from a standpoint of American civil liberties and rights, they gave up people having their due process rights. They gave up people having privacy rights in their own homes. Your mom gave up her right to medical privacy in 12, 15 states? I don't know how many have anti-abortion bans now. When you put everything on one side of the scale and you put those tax returns on the other side of the scale, I'll bet it doesn't add up. I bet it doesn't scale out from what you've lost to what you've gained. But hey, if a $6,500 tax return means you're cool with everybody losing their rights and and a much higher increased cost of living and paying more for gas and paying more for groceries and paying more for health insurance, then we know where your priorities are.